first up this morning, one of the hottest tickets around. Country star Kenny Chesney is at Miller Park this Saturday night for a huge concert. And if you have tickets or you plan to still get them, you're going to want to hear about a big tailgate. And guess who's throwing the party?
It's our very own KTI Country afternoon host, Dalessandro.
Because I know how to throw a party.
Yeah. She's a regular fill-in here. You've seen her on the Morning Blend, so she's right at home here on the yellow couch.
And I'm in my Bucks gear because later this afternoon I will be at the BMO Harris for the pep rally.
Awesome.
KTI will be broadcasting live.
You are so
great.
busy.
I'm busy, Molly.
Your energy is okay because you can like handle it.
I think so, till the end of the day. And
you
then it's
can
like, let's fall on the yellow couch.
Yeah.
I do crash. Like, I'll hit the couch and just go.
Yeah.
But up until then, I'm like.
I see you everywhere. You're at a blood drive, you're at Bucks, you're doing it all.
And you are going to Kenny Chesney.
I'm so excited. And here's the thing. This is what I was going to say about this concert. People are pumped up to see Kenny Chesney.
Yes.
But it's all these great warm-up bands and people.
Oh, my gosh. Thomas Rhett. When you see Thomas Rhett, you are going to be blown away. Old Dominion is such a party band. It's so much fun. And Brandon Lay is the opener. But I brought like a stock of things that you must have to be ready for the show.
Oh, all right, let's see. I'll move my stuff out of the way. What do we got?
Okay, there's things you must have. Yes, you got to have your Kenny hat.
Oh, okay. I do have a cowboy hat. I'll sport that for the. Yeah, you got to do that.
All right, here's what else you got to have. You got to have sunscreen because depending on where you're sitting at Miller Park, you may the roof will be open, so you're going to need sunscreen.
I got that. Okay.
You got to have a juice box for your phone because you can't have your phone die.
Yeah, you got to be able to take your pictures.
Oh yeah, you don't want to miss that.
Okay,
so juice
that's
box.
good.
And then you also need, most importantly,
Beer Pong Junior.
Because I know Molly will use these all day long.
How do you know? Oh, it's beer pong, not shots?
You can put whatever
use as you will. Use as you will. Jello shots would work in there, but you got the little pong.
That's like a complete
out
set.
Off Jello.
Yes, I saved it for you.
And you should know Tiff's an expert at this.
Well, I'm an expert at ping pong, not necessarily beer pong, but you know, I could probably do both.
But you know.
And then, of course, a serious note, we are tailgating for the troops. You mentioned that.
Yeah.
And so I brought a couple of things that we're asking you to bring, like jerky. Tiff, notice it's chicken jerky.
Oh, yeah, good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm always part of a wellness
that's right.
group right now.
And then that's the Pop-Tarts. But these are just some of the items on the list at KTICountry.com that we've included so that you can help us out. But we actually, the KTI listeners, helped get a truck for the USO.
Yes.
And this new truck will be on site right there at home plate gate. And we're asking you to help us stock it with supplies. So that's what this is all about.
So where are they going to go? What are you going to? How are you going to use these donations?
Well, they will go to the USO, and
so they go
they
in
will
that truck.
In the truck, and then they will be used out at Fort McCoy where they do all their training.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's great.
Well, there's different events where it's like fill the bus, stuff the bus. It would be great to see that would get all filled up, which is absolutely wonderful. For people who want to go and have a good time and support the troops, what's going on as part of this tailgate, and what does it cost?
Okay, so there's going to be a whole bunch of military there with us. A bunch of soldiers are going to be hanging out with us. They're bringing their games. Now, I don't know what that means when military brings games. I'm not sure, but it could be. It could
dangerous.
be
interesting.
Yes. And it's absolutely free. We're inviting you to come on over and just bring your donations and hang out with us. Of course, we'll be broadcasting live all day from. Stop and see us, by the way, at the event. And then when gates open and people start going in, we'll be joining.
What is that?
Who is that?
That's what you're producing. That's what Katie asked me. That's me and Kenny Chesney.
Way.
What?
Yes.
Look
that
at you.
Does not
Your
look like
hair.
you
What was up with the hair, right?
It looks good, though. I mean, you look great as a brunette and with
you
lighter
look better
hair.
Now.
Thanks, Tiff, for your honesty. Thank you.
You look fantastic.
That was like 2001, 2000. It was a long time ago. Yeah.
I would not even recognize you. You look so different.
Even and this was one of the tailgates you're seeing. It was 2013 and 2016. Kenny came. So this is from one of those years. People pull out all the stops in the parking lot. Look at these people with their. There were tiki bars set up.
We know how to tailgate here.
Yeah. I've never seen anything like this though. It was like on steroids. It was like.
That's awesome.
That was.
What's your favorite Kenny Chesney song? You've got a favorite?
You know, it's hard. I can't. And, and even he could play for like 5 hours and never get all his hits in. So the last time I saw him, he kind of did a medley of some songs because it's impossible. He's got so many #1 songs.
What did he say to you when you met him? Was there anything that stood out?
You know? When I first met him, no one knew him. No one knew who he was. That's how long ago it goes back. So he was still kind of an up-and-comer. He was excited and into the whole Nashville thing. And he was best friends with Tim McGraw and Faith Hill.
Really?
Oh, really?
That's what I remember. Oh, I'm sure they still are, but I mean, his career obviously took off, and at the time, their career was huge, and he was kind of like hanging out with them a lot, and that's kind of what I remember about him.
Well, you know, it's interesting because I think last year in 2017, he was pretty quiet, laid low, and it was just within the last month or whatever, he started this big tour.
Publicity, you're seeing him all over.
Yeah, so now it's like, that's all you hear about, because he's back on the road.
He could probably retire like Garth Brooks did and never do it again. I mean, he owns an island in the Caribbean. He has so much money and so much like success. But I think he just thrives on the people
and the
music.
And the music. Yeah, that's awesome.
Chesney frenzy.
Yeah, it's an awesome time to hang out with Karen. The Kenny Chesney Tailgate for the Troops is happening this Saturday, April 28th. You kick off at 5 p.m. Is that right?
Well, the broadcast actually starts at 10, but we'll be set up when those gates open, the lots at 2.
Oh, at 2.
So, No Shoes Nation, get there. We want to see all of you.
All right.
At KTICountry.com. Thanks for the suggestions on what the must bring.
Yeah. You must have
this. You got to have the pong.
All right,
Karen.
This guy will like the next segment.